Hey guys, welcome to the new episode of Enhancement of YouTube. Today we'll be doing a how-to guide about tire maintenance and wheel alignments. So I've got a demo tire here. This is what a tire looks like after 5 years of wear and tear with proper maintenance. So it's been rotated, balanced and aligned every 6 months or 10,000 Ks, whatever came first. And this is a pretty good condition still. But yeah, it's evenly worn and that's what you want from a tire. Today we'll be using this car as a demo for the wheel alignment, and we've also got a new set of wheels and tires that will show you how to put on and balance and put them on the car and get ready for alignment. Hey guys, so this is a brand new set of wheels and tires that we're talking about. We've got Bridgestone Potenza RE003s, 205, 45, 17. And we've got a set of work wheels. Let's check out what color they are. So these are the work Emotions CR Kais, I believe, 17 by 7s, and they're a gunmetal grey, which is, oh, that looks really good. So yeah, we'll start getting them fitted on the tires and balancing. Hey guys, so we've got the rim mounted onto the tire machine now. Normally we would install a brand new valve, but since this one came with factory metal valves, we're just going to make sure these two 12mm nuts are tight so there's no air leak once you put the tire on. So we'll do that quickly. Double checking everything, so it's all good to go. There's a brand new core as well inside, valve core, so that's all good as well. Just going to take the tire, lube it up. So now that the valve's tightened, we're going to fit the tire on. So the tires are ready for nitrofill. We've fitted all the rims with brand new tires on it, and we're going to put it up to 36 psi. We've got it ready and set up on the inflator. Just a few points about nitrogen. It's got better vehicle handling, improved tire life and improved fuel mileage. So it's actually a really good thing for the tires. So we've filled up the tires with nitrogen air, 36 psi, and we've got special nitrogen caps which we'll be placing on the rim to indicate it's got nitrogen in the tire. So if it goes to any other tire shop, they know there's got nitrogen, they will only top it up with nitrogen. It's important that you don't mix the air or normal compressed air with nitrogen. There you go. Now we're going to be doing the measurements for the rim on the balancer. So for alloy rims, you normally just measure the inside and then on the bottom inside as well, because they normally take stick-on weights, which are these black strips here, and they usually come in a 60-gram strip, and you're going to cut it to size. So we've measured it, it's got the dimensions ready. Just got to put the hood down and it will spin the wheel. Cool, so this wheel requires 10 grams of weight on the inner lip on the top, so just down here. So with the stick-ons, what we normally do is we use the chalk and we mark it in line with the center. We take it down and we just stick on a 10-gram weight that's required onto the rim, and that'll balance the tire. sure it's on properly. Spin it again, make sure it comes up okay. There you go, perfectly balanced. So this tyre is ready to be put onto the vehicle. Usually you would put the rim with the heaviest amount of weight on the rear left or rear right, away from the driver, just in case it causes any vibration if the wheel needs a lot of weight. So that's one of the things that we look for when we do the balancing, and make sure that the lightest wheels go onto the front and the heaviest ones go on the back. Unless it's staggered fitment, then you can't do anything about it. And also make sure that there's no previous weight on the wheel before you spin it, otherwise you're going to end up balancing it incorrectly. We've had cases where customers come in and they've been counterbalanced because the previous shop hasn't made sure that the weights were removed from the wheel before balancing it again. So yeah, that's just a little tip for you guys. But yeah, I'm going to take the wheel off and we need to mount it onto the vehicle now. Alright, so we've got the new wheels ready to go. Check it out. Time to take the old ones off. So we've got the old setup here now. It's removed off the car. Let's go check out the new setup. So we've also got brand new set of wheel nuts that we got from Speed Science. They're the Epman ones. I don't know if you guys have seen these before, but these are pretty cool. They're open end extended wheel nuts. I'll take one out and show you guys just real quickly. We'll mount one wheel on as well. So that's what they look like. There's a nice logo on there. Just open end all the way through. So let's mount one on real quick. Cool. And we'll put the rest on in a bit. Yeah, that's what it will look like. Hey guys, so just got back from the test drive. We've got the wheel alignment sensors mounted on the car now. We've got the data sheet loaded as well, so let's check it out. So that's the data sheet. EK4 sedan. The camber and the toe for the front, and camber and toe for the rear. Let's start the wheel alignment. So now we're going to do the four-wheel positioning, also known as a rollback. So we just did the rollback, and as you can see that there's a 1% difference between front and back, and the 1% difference between the rear left and right wheels. That's probably because the vehicle is actually filled up full tank of gas right now. So we'll check out the next step now. So the next step is to install the brake pedal depressor and ensure that the turntable pins have been removed, and to loosen the rear slip plates as well. As you can see in the image, just going to lock the brake pedal on the seat and just remove the turntable pins and also the back ones. So we'll do that now. So we've put the brake pedal depressor on, and we've taken the pins off the front and rear slip plates. Now we're going to do the caster swing. I'll show you that now. So we've just done the caster swing now, and you can see the front camber and the front right toe is out. It's in the red, and the rear toes are out as well. They're in the red. So we'll be bringing this into spec and trying to get it as centered as possible for these adjustments, and we'll show you that soon. So this is what the rear axle looks like at the moment. We're going to be changing the reading on the top, which is the camber readings. I'm going to be bringing it down to about 1.3 or below on each side, and then the bottom two readings are the toe readings, have to be around 0.6 as close as possible in the green. So this is the camber arm, the hard raised camber arm. The two nuts on the ends, we've got to loosen them and then use a 21mm spanner to increase or decrease the camber, which is this adjustment here. So this is the factory toe arm. This is the 14mm locking nut. I'm going to loosen that and then use a pry bar to adjust it from here or from here, depending on if you need more or less toe. So as you can see, the readings are pretty even across left and right sides of the rear axle. So that's all done. We're going to be moving to the front axle now. So here we have the front axle readings. We'll be adjusting the camber and then the toe for this one. But before we do this, we have to lock the steering wheel. We have to straighten the steering wheel and lock it, and then we're going to start the adjustment, and I'll explain what the adjustments are as well and where they are. So we've locked the steering wheel now as straight as possible, and you can also see that the brake pedal is still held in. So here we have the toe arm. We're going to be loosening the adjustment nut over here and then using a spanner on the rack end here to get the toe setting that we need. And if you look up on the top left corner there, I'm going to try and zoom in. There we go. And you'll be able to see there's two Allen key nuts there. There's two on the opposite end behind the ball joint, and we're going to loosen the 4 Allen key nuts, and then we're going to adjust the ball joint accordingly to get the camber setting that we need. And we'll do that now. There we go. We've adjusted everything now. Front camber and front toe. Let's go to the next screen. There we are. Overall adjustments all around, front and back. Everything looks good. We'll be taking the car down now, taking the sensors off and going for a test drive. So the test drive was all good. The alignment's all good. Ready to hit the road now. So see you guys next time.